Envision a life where you effortlessly earn respect and effortlessly influence others. It's not about exerting power or control. It's about nurturing a deep inner strength that naturally attracts people to you. In this video, you will explore 8 Stoic strategies that can revolutionize your interactions with the world. By the end, you will not only comprehend these tactics, but also possess the knowledge to implement them in your everyday life, enriching your personal and professional relationships. Mastering the art of perception. Your journey towards gaining respect and influence begins with a fundamental Stoic principle. Your perception shapes your reality. How you view the world, the people in it, and, most importantly, yourself, plays a crucial role in how others perceive and respond to you. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that affect us, but how we interpret them. Imagine 2 people experiencing the same setback. One sees it as a defeat, the other as a learning opportunity. Their reactions and the respect they command will vastly differ. The one who sees a learning opportunity demonstrates resilience, a quality that naturally commands respect. Let's delve deeper into this. Every day you're faced with situations that test your patience, challenge your beliefs, and push your boundaries. These moments are not just obstacles, they are opportunities to reshape your perception, to view them through a lens of growth and potential. When you start perceiving challenges as chances to develop, you project a sense of confidence and control. This shift doesn't go unnoticed. People around you begin to see you as a source of stability and wisdom, someone they respect and want to align with. Moreover, this Stoic tactic is not just about external perception, but also about internal peace. By controlling how you interpret events, you maintain an inner calm, unaffected by external chaos. This tranquility is magnetic. It draws people towards you, seeking the same balance in their own lives. You might be wondering how to start applying this in your daily life. Begin by observing your immediate reactions to situations. When something doesn't go as planned, pause. Ask yourself, is there another way to view this situation? Can I find a positive angle or a lesson here? This simple exercise shifts your mindset from one of victimhood to one of empowerment. Remember, mastering the art of perception isn't about ignoring reality or painting everything with optimism. It's about choosing a perspective that empowers you and, in turn, elevates your status in the eyes of others. It's a subtle yet powerful way to gain respect and influence, grounded in the enduring wisdom of Stoicism. Now let's pivot to the next crucial strategy: embracing challenges as opportunities. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about transforming them into catalysts for growth and influence. This strategy is about seeing every challenge not as a barrier, but as a stepping stone to greater heights. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. It might have felt insurmountable at the moment. Now reflect on what you learned from that experience. Did it make you stronger, wiser, more resilient? Often the most difficult times in our lives are the ones that shape us the most profoundly. They are the forge in which the metal of our character is tested and strengthened. In the realm of respect and influence, your response to adversity speaks volumes. People are naturally drawn to those who can face difficulties with composure and determination. It's not just about overcoming obstacles. It's about the attitude you maintain while doing so. When you embrace challenges as opportunities, you exhibit a rare strength of character that is both inspiring and influential. But how do you cultivate this mindset? Start by redefining your challenges. Instead of viewing them as hindrances, see them as puzzles to solve or lessons to be learned. This perspective shift changes everything. It turns a passive experience into an active quest for growth. For example, if you're facing a conflict at work, instead of getting frustrated, Ask yourself, what can this situation teach me? How can I grow from this? Perhaps it's an opportunity to improve your communication skills, to learn patience, or to find creative solutions. Another key aspect is to share your journey through these challenges. When people see you navigating tough times with grace and learning from them, your experiences become not just your victories, but also sources of inspiration for others. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect. In fact, showing vulnerability and the willingness to learn can make you even more relatable and respected. Embracing challenges as opportunities is about transforming the energy of adversity into a force for personal growth and social influence. It's a powerful Stoic tactic that not only builds resilience, but also elevates your standing in the eyes of those around you. Think of self-control as your inner fortress. It protects your peace of mind and your dignity, especially in situations where it's easy to lose both. When you're in control of yourself, you're not easily swayed by external pressures or fleeting emotions. This quality is incredibly attractive and commands respect. It shows that you're a person of principle, someone who can be trusted and relied upon. But how does one develop such self-control? It starts with self-awareness. Be mindful of your emotions and impulses. Recognize them, but don't let them dictate your actions. For instance, when you're in a heated argument, you might feel the urge to lash out. But if you pause, take a deep breath, and choose your words carefully, you demonstrate remarkable self-control. This not only prevents the situation from escalating, but also earns you respect for your level-headedness. Another aspect is setting and adhering to your personal standards. Decide what behaviors are acceptable for you and what aren't. This could mean not responding in anger, not making decisions when you're overly emotional, or not engaging in negative gossip. When you live by these standards consistently, people notice. You become known as someone who stands by their convictions, which is a powerful form of influence. Practicing self-control also means being accountable for your actions. If you make a mistake, own it. If you commit to something, follow through. This reliability is a cornerstone of respect and influence. People trust those who can control themselves, who say what they mean and mean what they say. In essence, the power of self-control is about mastering yourself. It's about choosing long-term respect over short-term gratification. By cultivating this Stoic principle, you not only gain control over your life, but also command the respect and influence you seek in the world around you. Building on the foundation of self-control, we move to a strategy that's equally pivotal in your journey to respect and influence, cultivating authentic connections. This tactic delves into the heart of human interactions. It's not just about building a network. It's about forging genuine, meaningful relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. In a world where superficial connections are often the norm, authenticity stands out. It involves being genuine in your interactions, showing a true interest in others, and forming bonds based on shared values and mutual respect. This approach resonates deeply with people as it reflects a sincere intention to engage, not just a desire to gain something. So, how do you cultivate such connections? It starts with active listening. When you engage with someone, give them your full attention. Listen to understand, not just to respond. This shows that you value their thoughts and feelings, which is a cornerstone of respect. People are drawn to those who truly listen to them, as it makes them feel heard and valued. Another key aspect is empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try to understand their perspective, even if it differs from your own. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say, but showing that you understand and respect their viewpoint can strengthen your connection with them. Being authentic also means being open about your own thoughts and experiences. Share your stories, your challenges, and your successes. Authenticity is a two-way street. As you open up, others are more likely to do the same. This creates a depth of connection that's rare and valuable. Remember, cultivating authentic connections is not about quantity, it's about quality. It's better to have a few meaningful relationships than numerous superficial ones. These deep connections will not only enrich your life, but also amplify your influence. People trust and respect those with whom they have a genuine relationship. This trust translates into a powerful form of influence, as people are more likely to listen to, follow, and support those they truly connect with. In summary, cultivating authentic connections is about building relationships that are anchored in genuine interest, mutual respect, and shared experiences. By focusing on authenticity in your interactions, you create a network of meaningful connections that will support and enhance your journey towards respect and influence. If you've made it this far, I ask that you leave a comment to show that you're truly seeking change. Go ahead, leave a like, and subscribe for more content like this. Now, let's continue. Flowing naturally from the concept of cultivating authentic connections, our next strategy is empathy, the hidden strength. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's a critical component of Stoicism, where the focus is not just on self-improvement, but also on understanding and contributing to the well-being of others. Empathy in Stoicism is about recognizing the interconnectedness of all individuals and responding with compassion and understanding. Empathy goes beyond mere sympathy. It involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding their perspective, and responding with kindness and consideration. This capacity to deeply understand others is a powerful tool in gaining respect and influence. When people feel genuinely understood, they are more likely to trust and respect you. How can you develop and demonstrate empathy? It starts with active listening, as mentioned earlier, but goes a step further. Pay attention to nonverbal cues like body language and tone of voice. These often convey more than words alone. Reflect back what you hear and ask questions to deepen your understanding. This shows that you are not just hearing, but truly listening. Empathy also involves being open-minded and non-judgmental. Everyone has their unique experiences and perspectives. By respecting these differences and approaching conversations with an open mind, you create a safe space for others to express themselves. This openness fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. Additionally, empathy requires a degree of vulnerability. Sharing your own experiences, especially those that show your humanity and imperfections, can help others feel comfortable opening up to you. This mutual vulnerability strengthens bonds and increases respect and influence. Empathy also has a broader impact. When you lead with empathy, you inspire others to do the same, creating a more compassionate and understanding environment. This not only enhances your personal relationships, but also positively influences your broader community or workplace. In essence, empathy, the hidden strength, is about genuinely connecting with others at a deeper emotional level. It's about understanding and sharing the feelings of others, which in turn earns you respect and strengthens your influence. By embracing empathy, you demonstrate a profound level of emotional intelligence that is both rare and powerful. Integrity involves making decisions that are not just beneficial for you in the short term, but that also reflect your core values and contribute positively to your surroundings. It means standing up for what you believe in, even when it's not popular or easy. When you live with integrity, you create a consistent, predictable pattern of behavior. People know what to expect from you, which builds trust and respect. So, how do you practice living with integrity? First, It's important to clearly define your personal values and principles. What do you stand for? What are your non-negotiables? Once you have a clear understanding of these, you can start aligning your actions with them. This might mean saying no to certain opportunities that don't align with your values, or standing up for someone when they're being treated unfairly. Living with integrity also means being accountable for your actions. If you make a mistake, own up to it. If you promise something, do everything in your power to deliver. This level of accountability and honesty is rare and highly respected. It shows that you are not only responsible, but also that you respect others enough to be honest with them. Another aspect of living with integrity is consistency. Your actions should align with your words. This consistency should be evident in all areas of your life, from your personal relationships to your professional conduct. When people see that you are consistent, they feel more secure in their interactions with you, which in turn strengthens your influence. In conclusion, living with integrity is about being true to your values and principles in all your actions. This authenticity not only earns you respect, but also makes you a more influential figure in your personal and professional circles. By living a life of integrity, you set a standard not just for yourself, but for those around you, inspiring others to follow suit. In Stoicism, failure is viewed as an opportunity to learn and develop. When you face failure, instead of letting it define or discourage you, analyze what went wrong and what can be learned from the experience. This approach demonstrates a maturity and wisdom that commands respect. It shows that you are not deterred by challenges, but are willing to embrace them and grow. So, how can you adopt this Stoic approach to failure in your daily life? Start by changing your mindset about what failure means. Instead of seeing it as a personal defeat, view it as feedback, a valuable source of information that can guide your future actions. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of dwelling on the disappointment, focus on the lessons you can extract from the experience. Another key aspect is to share your experiences with failure openly. This might seem counterintuitive, but being transparent about your failures makes you more relatable and authentic. It breaks down the illusion of perfection that many strive to maintain and encourages others to be open about their struggles, fostering a more supportive and understanding environment. Practicing resilience is also crucial. When faced with failure, instead of giving up, Stoicism teaches us to get back up and try again, perhaps with a different approach. This persistence is a hallmark of influential leaders and respected individuals. They are not those who never fail, but those who never quit. The Stoics' approach to failure is about embracing failure as an integral part of the journey towards success. By learning from failures, sharing these experiences, and persisting in the face of setbacks, you not only grow personally, but also gain the respect and influence of those around you. This Stoic principle teaches that failure is not to be feared or avoided, but to be accepted, learned from, and used as a catalyst for growth. Being consistent means that your actions align with your words. When you commit to something, whether it's a project, a goal, or a value, you follow through with it. This kind of reliability is rare and highly valued. People are more likely to respect and follow someone who they can depend on to be consistent in their actions and decisions. How do you practice this? It starts with setting clear goals and principles for yourself, and then taking regular small steps towards them. It's not about grand gestures or sporadic acts of greatness. It's the small, everyday actions that build up over time to create a strong foundation of trust and respect. Another aspect of practicing consistency is in your communication and interactions with others. Be someone who others can count on to be honest, straightforward, and respectful, no matter the situation. This doesn't mean you can't change your mind or adapt to new information, but it does mean that your core values and approach remain steady. Consistency also applies to how you handle adversity. Just as we discussed learning from failure, maintaining a consistent attitude of resilience and positivity in the face of challenges further cements your reputation as a strong and influential individual. Consistency in action is about being a rock in a world of shifting sands. It's about being the person others can lean on and look up to because they know you are reliable and unwavering in your principles and actions. This consistency is a powerful way to earn respect and influence, making you a true leader in both your personal and professional life. As we wrap up our journey through these 8 Stoic tactics, remember that the path to gaining respect and influence is a continuous one. Each day presents a new opportunity to apply these principles in your life. It's about progress, not perfection. Embrace each step, whether big or small, and recognize that every challenge is a chance to grow stronger and more influential. The Stoic philosophy is timeless, offering wisdom that is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. By integrating these tactics into your daily life, you'll not only enhance your personal and professional relationships, but also find a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. As you go forward, take these lessons with you. Practice them, refine them, and watch as they transform your interactions and your life. Remember, the greatest respect and influence you can earn is that which comes from being true to yourself and living a life of virtue and integrity. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content that delves into the wisdom of the ages. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's foster a community of learning and growth. Until next time, embrace the Stoic path and let its wisdom guide you through the complexities of life. 2 more videos are popping up now for you to explore more wisdom. Stay Stoic.